All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, we are live on this beautiful, I don't even know what day it is anymore. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is dumping like crazy and pumping like crazy. We're going to be talking about this, guys. Your boy Jason Casper, man, I got into a long trade. I was supposed to put $200,000 on a trade. I ended up putting $2 million by accident. But I'm not complaining about it, guys. I'm not complaining about this at all. Now, what a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. I have a newborn baby in my house. He's 3 days old. I haven't slept in 3 days. Okay? I've been scalping Bitcoin. I've been trading Bitcoin. The profits are crazy, man. They're crazy profits. Shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord, because this is the long trade we've been looking for, and here we are in it. Now, guys, be careful, because we're coming up to our first major area of resistance right here, okay? We're coming up to our first major area of resistance, which is the VWAP. Okay, got to give a huge shout out to everybody in the chat. We are long, guys, up right now, over $10,000 in unrealized profits, and we are short from the top as well, up right now over $34,000 in unrealized profits, okay? It's called being in a schlong, guys. All right, now, what is about to happen with Bitcoin? We're going to be getting into it, but I need to say, if you are watching the video, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell. All right, because we are about to, this is the most shocking, oh my goodness. This is the most shocking technical analysis that you are about to watch, so make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Major shout out, first of all, to MEXC, my #1 go-to exchange, guys. 0% limit order fees, 0.01% market order fees. Also, a huge shout out to BingX. BingX, the other exchange I am trading on. If you sign up to BingX, you can get up to $6,200 to trade with. And also, guys, I do have to say this. A huge shout out to the Casper Crew VIP Discord if you want to join the best trading community in the world, where we gave this trade setup in advance, and we are the best, juiciest trading community in the world. You can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, click the link to join the VIP Discord, where we also have a whole bunch of educational material and a whole bunch of stuff like that. And I got to give a huge, major, massive shout out right now to everybody in the chat. All right. Shout out to Robin. All right, shout out to BossBaby.1. He's just here to like the dang video. That's what's up, man. All right, shout out to my man Heisenberg. He says, let's go get to daily open. Yes, right now we're at the VWAP, guys. If we can reclaim this VWAP, well, we are going to see Bitcoin get another big move up, in my opinion. All right, we are going to see Bitcoin get another big move up, in my opinion, if we can reclaim this VWAP right now. Who else we got in here? Shout out to Quicker. Shout out to Radium. Shout out to Gaud. He says, let's go. Shout out to Rob M, who says, slurp the derp. Shout out to 007 Nev from South Africa. Shout out to SKRE. Major shout out to J Arno. Major shout out to Slums. Major shout out to I Show You curling in the squat rack. Shout out to Jinx. He says, congrats on the little one. God bless you. Shout out to Yuval Oz. He says, love you, men. I love you too, men. All right. Shout out to Sitsatso. He says, Jason, let me get the sausage. Oh, we're going to be giving away the sausages up in here, all right? And if you're talking about the juicy technical analysis, because that's what I'm talking about, then yeah, we got the sausages up in here. Shout out to Burkanks 001 and Mikey J. Burkanks K1 and Mikey J. Shout out to Crypto Owl, who says, Jesus is king, y'all. Amen. Praise Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. We praise you, Lord. Thank you so much for your goodness and mercy and grace and favor and sustaining me through having a baby. Wow, what a great thing. Shout out to Adam Carlambo. He says, I have liquidation at 45K. Am I safe? I don't even know anymore, man. All right. Shout out to Donut. Shout out to Kevin. All right. This trade is nuts, guys. Like I said, I accidentally put $2 million on the trade instead of $200,000 as I was fumbling to type it in on my phone. And I did add to the trade a little bit too when we got a retest at the Fibonacci 786, all right? This is a crazy long trade right here, guys. This is one of the craziest trades I've ever been in my life. All right, shout out to Nigel. Shout out to Pragmatic Man. Shout out to Miss Mar FLX. Shout out to Chris. We're going to pump, then we're going to dump. Shout out to Voice. Shout out to Burkanks. He says 20 kids by 40. Let's go. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Clifford. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Farhad 8. He says, JC, my bro. Shout out to my man, Cizacito. And Kevin Benedict, shout out to It's Geo. Can you explain your entry and why you put $2 million? My entry, we'll get into that. 2 million, I meant to put 200,000, honestly. I'll be honest, I meant to put 200,000. I put an extra zero. And I said, you know what? Let's roll with it, man. Let's roll with it. So we're rolling with it, okay? Man. Okay, so guys, let's talk about this Bitcoin price action. First of all, it doesn't take a rocket scientist, all right? It doesn't take an expert, all right? You don't have to be science incarnate to see that right now the Bitcoin price is coming up to a very important area of resistance on the chart. We have gotten a breakdown from this key support resistance flip, and we're coming back right now to retest it. If we reject from here, we're going straight down to the netherworld. However, if we can hold this place, let me tell you, we could pump. Now, not only are we coming up to a support resistance flip, but if we take a look at the other chart here, we can see that we are coming up to the daily VWAP. After being below the daily VWAP all day since Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? I don't even know what day today is, guys. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I haven't slept in like 3 days. I don't know what day it is. Is it even Wednesday? Whatever day Wednesday was, that's the last time we were at VWAP. We are currently, it's still Wednesday, okay. It's Wednesday. We are currently right now at the VWAP again, all right? We're at a support resistance flip. We're at the VWAP, and not only that, if we take a Fibonacci pull from the low to the high, we are coming in literally to the Fibonacci 618, okay? We have multiple things right now telling us that Bitcoin will not pass. All right, so this is very, very key right here, guys. Where we're at right now is key. If the Bitcoin can reclaim this level, then I'd say we could get ourselves a move all the way back up to around the $65,500 zone. All right, because we could look at this as a bullish deviation below the range, and then a move back inside could take us all the way up here, right? If we take a look at all the volume that's traded in this little smig'em-bob, we are also at the value area low. Oh my goodness, guys, Bitcoin has never been at a more crucial level than it's at right now. All right, we have multiple areas of intersectionality. We've got the value area low, we've got the support resistance flip, we've got the VWAP, we've got the 618 Fibonacci. All right, we got mad intersectionality right now, and a huge shout out, speaking of intersectionality, to all my fat, white, ambiguously gendered college students majoring in trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies, because I know how much you guys love intersectionality. I myself love it. This is a picture of me back in college right after I got my degree in trans, non-carbon, binary, emission, gender studies. And as you can see, guys, Bitcoin is coming down to the wire. We are on fire down to the wire because we are testing this level. Oh my goodness. Can you guys even believe this? Can you guys even believe this right now? Okay, so what do we need to do? We can't keep freaking out. Jason, get your wits together. Get your wits about yourself, man. You're cracking up again. Look, here's what we need to be looking at right now. First of all, let's take a look at the chart. All right, let's take a look at Market Cipher B. What's Market Cipher B telling us? All right, first of all, why are we long from here? All right, this is a trade setup that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. We've literally been looking at this thing for weeks, man. All right, but 2 days ago, I'm like, look, I'm still looking at this. On the 14th of April, we're looking for a move down to basically take out the low that we made, at least this low right here that we made on Saturday, for a potential reversal. And we want to see bullish divergences on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 24 minute, and the 12 minute. All right, now you can see we came down to take out the low from Saturday. And if we take a look at our good friend Market Cipher B, huge shout out to Market Cipher, by the way. Shout out to Crypto Face. Shout out to Market Cipher. Rep it on my shirt every single day because those juicy money flow and divergence momentum waves, they're the ones that are going to make you the juicy profits, all right? Looks like we got some lag here, right? Do we have lag in the dang stream? I hope not. I hope we don't have lag in the stream, all right? Take a look at Market Cipher B, and what do we see? What do we see if we look at Market Cipher B? All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at Market Cipher B. We're going to go to the 4 hour time frame, and we're going to take a look here. We're going to go ahead and put our line on the chart, the line that we were looking to take the long from in the Casper Crew. We're going to pop it on right over here. All right, let's see. Pop it on right over here, okay? This is, well, actually, what's the real level? The real level was Saturday's low, right? Saturday's low at least, okay? Saturday's low at least. We came down below Saturday's low, and if we take a look at Market Cipher B on the 4 hour time frame, what do we see? As the price is getting lower, the momentum waves are getting higher. In fact, we have 3 drive of momentum waves getting higher. Let's pop over the chart so we can take a look. Shout out to Nathan for the super chat. He said, I closed my short too early. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. As we come down to the level, we are getting bullish divergences on market Cipher B. In fact, if we come over here and we just search for pig nipples, let's see, put on our images here. We do have a triple drive of pig nipple divergences on market Cipher B. We got 1, 2, 3. All right, we pop that on over to the chart. We stretch them on out. All right, stretch out those pig nips. And would you look at that? They line up perfectly. This is called a pig nipple market Cipher B divergence pattern. Okay, as we come down to the key support, we go to the 1 hour time frame. What do we see? Well, we see as the price is getting lower to that level, the momentum waves and the money flows are both getting higher on the 1 hour time frame, saying this could be a significant bottom here. All right, we go down to our 24 minute. What do we see on the 24 minute? We see the momentum waves and the money flow are also getting higher as we come down to this key level. All right, so the long is triggered, all right, when we come down to key support setup given in the Casper crew with all these things, all the time frames we were looking at to have divergences. So we take the trade. 12-minute time frame. What else do we see? Money flow getting higher over time. Also, we got the momentum waves getting higher over time. All right, money flow from here to here getting slightly higher over time. All right, so we got the bounce, and like I said, we're currently coming up right now to the Fibonacci golden pocket, the VWAP. All right, looks like we're coming up a little bit above. All right, we're coming up a little bit above. Coming up a little bit above here. All right. Shout out to Carbon. He says I'm a clown. I can't believe you would think I'm a clown, man. That's the funniest thing I ever heard. No, this is the most serious technical analysis YouTube channel you've ever seen in your life. Okay? We're so dang serious around here, Carbon. We're not clowns, you silly goose. All right? Now, we are reclaiming this key level, all right? Look at this. We are reclaiming this key level right now. If we can hold above here, guys, we could honestly get a move all the way back up to around $65,500. Okay? That's pretty intense. This is the first time that we've had bullish divs on all these time frames coming down to the lows of the range. Now, let's talk about another possibility here because, as you can see, as we're also short, right? As we're also short, we have a little bit of support down here, a little box of confluence down here, okay? Where there's two areas that we're looking for potentially Bitcoin to grab liquidity before getting a move to the upside. You can see we have the low that we made all the way back here on the 5th of March, 2024, and we have the low from Saturday, all right? Both of these areas are very key. Why are both of these areas key? The reason why both of these areas are key, y'all, is because we understand that this right here is simply just a sideways range. All right, this is just a sideways range. We've got ourselves the high of the range up here. We've got ourselves the low of the range right about here, okay? And so if we're gonna come down to the low of the range, we should be looking for longs around this area, right? As long as we don't lose, I'd say around $58,500, this is still, objectively speaking, simply just a sideways range, and we should not be surprised if we see the price come back up to the top of the range, because look at this. We went from the bottom to the top, to the bottom, to the top, back to the bottom, back to the top. I don't know. If we were just trading this sideways range only, without any other kind of confirmations or analysis, we could have done pretty well just by going from low to high to low to high to low to high to low to high. And one other thing I would like to say is if we go to our weekly time frame, right, we can clearly see market Cipher B is printing the good old-fashioned red dot. All right, make sure to like the stream, guys, because we have 10 minutes to do a $1,000 giveaway. All right, good old market Cipher B is printing none other than a red dot on the weekly, which, as I've said many times, means sideways and down. But sideways and down does not disclude going for the highs again. Let's take a look at what happened the last time Bitcoin was in a clearly defined sideways range and we printed a red dot on the weekly. Look, we had our clearly defined high right here. We had our clearly defined low right here. Bitcoin took the high, it took the low, and then bam, right? Let's look at what happened over here when we printed the red dot on the weekly and we were in a sideways range. We had our clearly defined high right here. All right, we had our clearly defined low right down here. Bitcoin took the high, and then it took the low, and then bam. All right, now let's take a look at what happened back in January. Bitcoin printed the red dot on the weekly, We had our clearly defined high right here. All right, we had our clearly defined low right down here. Bitcoin took the high, it took the low, and then bam, right? So I am expecting the same kind of hanky-panky, same kind of hanky-to-pank, right in here, right in this zone here, right? And here's the thing, we have not yet taken the high or the low yet. All right, we have our clearly defined low, I would say right down here at that first low that we made on, let's go ahead and put on our magnet tool here. Right here at 59,088, and we have our first high right here at 73,951. We have not yet taken these highs or lows yet, right? We are still stuck inside this range. And so, again, even if we come down a little bit lower here, I would still be getting a little bit bullish. Now, of course, we've also been saying now for millennia that the next major zone of support that we have is actually going to be around the $52,000 zone, right? Next major zone of support. If we lose 59,088, backtest bearishly, then yes, we are coming down here, which is why I still have the short trade open, even though we're getting a little bit of a bounce from here with bullish divergences, because here's the thing. We could very easily come down to some of these levels, all right? We could very easily come down to some of these levels. All right, I don't know how the stream condition is, but shout out to everybody in the chat, all right? Shout out to our super chats. God bless the super chats. All right, Nathan, shout out to you. God bless you. Shout out to Bilal Jur. He says shorts are covering their positions. Brocklander says, hey, Jay, this sideways range looks like a falling channel on the daily. No? Let's check it out, man. Falling channel on the daily. Let's check it out. Well, I guess you could connect these highs together, and I guess you could connect these last two lows together. So yeah, you could say that this does look like a falling channel also on the daily, which, by the way, I mean, if this is a falling channel on the daily, I'm not saying that I'm necessarily looking for this to happen, but if we do come down, let's say we do come back up and then we come back down again, who's to say we can't do something like this to get another move back to the top of this channel and then come back down to the bottom of the channel where we still have liquidity and a nice little support resistance flip-flop from this last little area and then get a move back in, right? These are very real possibilities, and we need to be prepared, because if we are prepared, then we can be ready and we don't have to be in shock when Bitcoin dumps without us, all right? We do not have to be in shock. But really, what happens right here, guys, here's what, okay. Depending on what happens right now will determine the Bitcoin for the rest of the week. Usually on Wednesday, that's where we tend to put in a weekly high, weekly low, all right? Wednesdays, weekly highs, weekly lows tend to get put in. Right now, we have put in a pretty significant low on a Wednesday, all right? On a Wednesday, we've come down, we've taken that liquidity from Saturday. We've been saying it all week that you can't trust weekend lows, you can't trust weekend highs. Most of the time, the price is gonna come back to get them. All right, so here we are, we've come back to get it. We are now, right now, attempting to get acceptance back inside of this mini range that we were trading. It's the 5-minute time frame. All right, this is a 5-minute time frame. We're attempting to come back inside. We've got multiple things of confluence right here. We've got ourselves, again, the Fibonacci golden pocket. We've got the value area low of the range. We got the VWAP. We got a whole bunch of things right here. If we can reclaim this area, we're going to see higher prices. Now, are we going to? Well, here's the thing, and we all know, but that 618 golden pocket, she can be troublesome, because the 618, as we know, is a girl. Her name is 618. My high school crush had a huge crush on this chick. Thought she was into me as well. Turns out she was not even into me at all, guys. Not even into me at all, okay? When I asked her out on a date, she gave me the hand, she gave me the face. She said, Jason, I'm into you, but I'm not into you like that. And she rejected me right from the golden pocket. You could see here. Now, why did she reject me? It's because she wasn't into nice guys like your boy Jason Casper. She was into criminals like this man down here, Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, what do you notice about Sam Bankman-Fried's chest? All right, upside down, crooked man boobs. All right, this is known medically as a bearish divergence. All right, what else do we know about Sam Bankman-Fried? All right, he's currently in jail right now. All right, so right now, Sam Bankman-Fried's in jail, which means potentially our high school crush isn't going to go out with him instead of us. Secondly, if we go down to a lower time frame, are we seeing bearish divergences here? I'll tell you what I see. I do not see bearish divergences, all right? What I see on the chart is actually bullish, right? I see bullish divergences here. I see uneven butt cheek patterns all over the place. I see juicy left cheeks, skinny right cheeks all over the place, man. This could be a nice bottom. It could be a nice bottom. Look at that, wow. This really could be a nice bottom. So again, let's check out what's happening in real time on the order flow chart, because you know this is just the candlesticks. And look, as you guys know, this is such a crucial level, man. This is so crucial. This is so crucial. If you're long and you're not taking profits here, that's I don't know what to tell you. All right, I do not know what to tell you. You got to take profits here, guys. We're at VWAP, we're at a golden pocket, and we're at the local value area low of this range here. All right. So let's check out the order book, as Bitcoin really is struggling to get a move up into this old range. And again, if we can reclaim 61,700, then I'd say it's probable that we get our move up to 65.5. All right, we're talking another 6%, guys. We're talking another 6% at least. And here's the thing. We could get another 6% and still maintain this downtrend that we've been in since Monday, the 8th of April, right? But this is a very key level. All right, we're going to take a look at the order book and see what's happening over here on good old-fashioned exo charts. All right, let's see what has happened here. So this has been a short squeeze. All right, this whole move up so far has been a short squeeze because we had a large number. Interesting. Let's see what actually has happened here. Let me zoom out here, guys. I haven't looked at this all day. All right, this is fresh. Is this fresh? Coming in fresh for you. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so we had some shorts actually open up at the low. We had some shorts short the low. As you can see, these net shorts opening up here. We had a significant amount of shorts shorting the low right here. Quite interesting. And then this entire move up so far has just been shorts getting absolutely wrecked. Now here's what's interesting. We actually still have some shorts open who shorted down here, who shorted at around that 60K zone. We still have some shorts that are holding their ground as we are come to that $60,000 zone. So this is very, very interesting. So far, the move up, guys, has been purely a short squeeze. We have not seen buyers come in here. So the move to the upside is not very healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not the healthiest move in the world. In fact, you might even look at this and say, you honestly might look at this whole entire structure right here and say that we, in fact, did print the bearish Gareth Salway man bun pattern. All right, we've got ourselves the head and the bun. It looks like we're breaking down from the bun and coming back up to retest before another move back down to 3K. So I don't know. Again, this is such a key zone right here, and as you can see, we are finding resistance here, man. We are finding resistance right here. Okay. We are finding some resistance here. We need to reclaim this level. Support, resistance, flip. This was yesterday's low, right? We had 1, 2, 3 taps, and then, you know, bam, we lost that. Now we're coming back down. All right, major shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Let's see who we got in the chat. All right, huge shout out to our super chatters. You guys chatting out there. All right, Bilal Jur, he wants to take a look at AXL. Yeah, we could take a look at AXL. Guys, make sure to like the stream, all right? Do we have time to do the giveaway? We got 30 seconds. If everyone likes the stream in 30 seconds, we will do the giveaway. Guys, Bitcoin is currently rejecting, all right, ALX. You want to look at ALX? AXL, AXL, AXL. All right, I don't know what it is. I don't even care what it is. It's called Axel. All right, you want to look at Axel. All right, so Axel has not been listed very long on Binance. We don't have much data here for Axel, okay? We don't have much data on the weekly. We don't have much data on the daily. We don't have much data on the 4-hour either. The only thing I would say is we did get a bullish divergence down here on the 4-hour. Let's check out our daily. There's just not enough to say. Look, I don't know about Axel. I don't know, because look, I can't say we're at support. I can't say we're at resistance. I can't say anything about it, right? This thing's got beaten down. We've come down from the time it listed about 66%. You know, I would want to see some kind of change of structure here. If we can come back up and let's say that we take out this high, then I would look for maybe a retest to get bullish on it at the support resistance flip. Other than that, I can't really say much about it, my friend. I don't have much data to really talk about it. If you're bullish fundamentally, then by all means, stay bullish fundamentally. All right, Bitcoin coming down to the wire, getting a rejection from the value area low. All right, look at this. So much confluence here, guys. At this level, it's the VWAP. Let's pop on our VWAP again. It is the VWAP. It is the value area low. It is the local Fibonacci 6 Juanita. It is, just looking at the chart, the support resistance flip from this triple low that we put in yesterday. So really, if what I would be looking for here for more upside is I would want to see Bitcoin get a break above this level and then come back down to retest it. Okay, if we can, you know, best case scenario right now, guys, best case bullish scenario, if this is the low, if it is, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, if we do something like this, and then we come back down for the retest, all right, this is what I want to see. Let's get a move back up to the top of this range, change market structure very locally here, make a higher high right here, all right, and then we could say, okay, we made a nice bottom with some bullish divergences on the 4-hour time frame. If these 4-hour bullish divergences confirm, guys, all right, if we get a green dot on the 4-hour time frame here, that's a big if right now, because there's a lot of still room downside on this. But if we do get a bullish div on the 4-hour here, and it confirms green dot, and we make a higher high, then when we come back down to the golden pocket of the range, the value area low, around 61.6, literally right where we're at right now. Right? If you're feeling the FOMO right now and you're trying to long, you could still get an entry right here where we're at right now. If you're patient and you wait for a change of market structure to make a higher high, and then we come back to make a higher low right into the value area low in the golden pocket, which will be the future golden pocket, literally where we're at right now. Okay? That is one opportunity that I'm going to be looking for. Because here's the thing, the bullish divergences tell us that the bottom is in. Right? The bullish divs tell us that the bottom is in. Right, we've taken a lot of juicy trades in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Like, we took a trade from right here. All right, we took a trade from right here. The way we got into trade from right there is because we had the bullish divergences on the chart telling us that the bottom was in. Right, look at this. When we made that first low, what did we see on the 1-hour time frame? We saw the uneven butt cheek pattern. Market Cipher making a higher low as the price is making a lower low. We had the juicy left cheek. We had the skinny old right cheek. By the way, make sure to follow me on X. All right, follow me on X, which is actually Twitter. All right, we had the juicy left cheek, the skinny right cheek. That was our bottom signal, right? This happened a day before the this happened a day before we actually got into the long trade, right? So you got the juicy left cheek right here, you got the skinny right cheek right here, and then what did we do? Look at this. We changed market structure. We had a high right here, right? We came up above that high, changing market structure locally. And then if you pull the fib from the low to the high that we made, we come down right to the Fibonacci golden pocket. This is where we took the long trade in the Casper Crew. All right. Why did we take the long trade from here? Because the bottom signal had already printed lower. Once you got the bottom signal, change of structure, then you look for that retest, the Fibonacci golden pocket. Bam. All right. Off to the horse races. But right now, we don't have that local sign of strength. So I'd say this is a scalp only kind of trade. All right, this scalp only kind of trade right now until we get that real sign of strength. And again, what is the sign of strength? The sign of strength, guys, in my opinion, is coming up above 64.5, right, to take out that last lower high in the downtrend, come above it, come back down to retest. That way we get a nice rounded bottom, or as some people like to call it, an introverted head and shoulders pattern, right, where we got ourselves the neckline of the head and shoulders. And if this happens, guys, the target of our trade is going to be, let's take a quick look. Target of our trade will be above 70K, all right? Above 70K. So if this scenario that I'm talking about plays out, well, again, what is this scenario? In case anybody is having trouble following, the scenario is we want to see the price get continued upside, confirm some of these bullish divergences here, and we want to see it come above the last lower high that we made on Tuesday. All right, price comes above the high we made on Tuesday. Then we see a retracement. We want to see it come back down to this area of support, historically speaking, has been support. But we're going to come back down to retest that. That's going to be our entry point. And then from this point, our trade setup would look something like this, with a target up here. We're talking a 7-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Of course, this is a lot of extrapolation into the future, guys. But again, this is how you're going to get those good trade setups, all right? If you plan for good trades, then when they happen, you're not going to be caught off guard, all right? You're not going to be caught off guard, all right? That's how I'm able to get into trades like this here, all right? Because I plan for stuff. I don't know if it's going to happen. If it happens, I don't have to sit there and go, what do I do? No, I know what to do, and I just do it, all right? I know what to do, and I do it, all right? Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, all right? Who we got in the chat? Let's take a look. Wow, shout out to Ben. He says 2 million longs insane. Bro, I know, man. Like I said, I meant to put 200,000 on the trade. I was entering from my phone. I must have pushed an extra 0. And I said, you know what? Let me go for it. The reason why I said let me go for it is because even if it got stopped out, it would have been a bigger loss than I'd like to take. 10 times more. But I'm in such profit this whole month. I say, whatever, man. Let me just do it because it's a CDW. I see bullish divs. Let me roll with it. And so I rolled with it, and as you can see, I've already taken out the large majority of the trade, okay? So, right now, I still got over 400K on the trade, but I just went with it, man. You know, so look, I didn't mean to do that, but it is what it is. And by the way, guys, I just got approved for my Palu ID, whatever Palu, how do you say it? I don't know, but I'm a digital citizen now. So I'm going to be trading on Bybit again. I'm going to be trading on Bybit, MEXC, and BingX. I'm going to replace ZoomX with Bybit. No offense, ZoomX, but I miss Bybit, all right? I miss Bybit. Me and Bybit, we had a special thing going on. All right? Yeah. All right, let's see. How's BB28 and the baby doing? They're doing great, guys. I mean, prayers are always appreciated. Prayers are always appreciated, right? Prayers are always appreciated. Shout out to Ryan C. Shout out to Ryan C. First time here, bro. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for being here, okay? What's fear and greed? I did what CryptoFace did yesterday. CryptoFace accidentally put more on a trade than he wanted. He put, let's see, if CryptoFace 10x's his trade size, that's 20 million. He put $20 million on a trade. That's insane, man. That's crazy. Only CryptoFace can do stuff like that. All right, shout out to Ben. Shout out to Planted Cryptos. Bonk looks strong. Shout out to Danny, my friends by BLZ. Interesting. Shout out to Joe Potter. He says, what up, guys? These silver bags are super heavy. Yeah, guys, we live in some crazy times. All right, we got some crazy volatility. You know, we're looking at this potential Bitcoin long here, guys. You know, on the chart. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We got 2,000 people in here. Look, I'll give it another 5 minutes. If we can get 1,000 likes in 5 minutes, I'll give away $1,000. I want to give away $1,000, guys. All right. I want to give away $1,000. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at gold. What's happening with gold? Nothing really, but gold is still very, very, very high. Let's look at the dollar. Wow, the dollar dumping, man. This is kind of good for Bitcoin. Look at this, guys. Would you look at this? Very, very interesting with the dollar. You know, very, very interesting with the dollar here. Let's pull a fib on the dollar from the high to the low. Ah, interesting. So we came up to 106.6, which in my opinion is an important area. It's an important area. This is what we marked out when we did our live stream on, I forget what day it was when Jerome Powell spoke, but we were saying this local range right here for the dollar, we need to be looking for the dollar to basically get a fake out of the high, and then we could look for lower prices back to the low of the range. We did. We got a fake out of the high. We eventually came back down to the low of the range. Now we're breaking down of the local range on the dollar. All right, very, very interesting. Let's pop on Market Cipher B, because as we know, the dollar is inversely correlated to Bitcoin. And honestly, look, wow, the dollar did get the upside down Sam Bankman-Fried bearish man boo pattern as we came up to that high. You know? So yeah, we could see lower on the dollar. Let's check out the ES. Look at this, guys. The S&P 500, the ES mini futures, is trading above VWAP right now. The ES got a very, very, very bullish sign right here on this chart. Wow, look at this. We had a range. This is looking good, actually. This is looking kind of good for crypto. We got 3 more minutes, guys, to like the stream, to do our $1,000 giveaway. All right. S&P 500, we had this key zone of support right down here. And then we lost it, but we lost it with a very, very bullish divergence here. All right, we lost it with a triple drive of pig nipples. All right, once again, we had the triple pig nip pattern. The triple pig nip pattern, the TPNP, and we are now back inside the range. Let's see if the ES is coming up to resistance here. We're gonna go ahead and pull a fib from high to low. I wouldn't be surprised if we're at around that golden pocket. Yeah, so look, Bitcoin right now, S&P 500 right now, key resistances. If we can see the S&P 500 reclaim this golden pocket, especially if we see it reclaim the weekly VWAP and get the support resistance flip from here, which is also the weekly VWAP, I wouldn't be surprised if we see upside for the rest of the week on Bitcoin and the S&P 500. I would not be surprised about that. All right. So Bitcoin, once again, if anybody's just joining now, I am looking for a sign of strength locally to potentially get into another long trade. The sign of strength locally is we want to come above $64,400. The reasoning behind this is because we want to see a change in structure, right? We want to see we're in a downtrend. We made our high, our low, our lower high, our lower low. We want to see a higher high to come in. And once we see that higher high, it makes our Pikachu hat senses tingle. We get out our plunger and we think to ourselves, you know what? We just made a higher high. That's a potential trend reversal on the 1 hour time frame. Now we look for a higher low, and we look down to the hypothetical Fibonacci golden pocket around 61.6, which is not only the golden pocket, but it's a very key support level that we've had since Saturday. And then our target for this trade would be the breakout of an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So we're longing the right shoulder, right? We've got our neckline right here, and our target would be right around 70K. And let's go ahead and see what other confluence we have around 70K. Let's go ahead and pull this. Wow, well, would you look at that? Yeah, it's taking us right back to the top of our range, guys. All right, and my man who said, isn't Bitcoin trading in a falling channel on the daily? You know, roughly speaking, that's going to take us to the top of that channel, right? Very, very, very interesting stuff. We are potentially seeing a reversal happen here. Again, we can't know for certain until we have more data. So what I would wait for is exactly what I just told y'all. If we fail to do that, then we don't look for the long. In fact, we look for lower. Now, right now, we are finding resistance locally here. So, you know, I'm getting a little, I'm putting the cart before the horse here. Because right now, this is our range. And right now, we can't even get back inside the old fair value zone of this local range after Saturday's Dumperoni and Queso, right? So we can't even entertain longing from this level here unless we see it happen like this. All right, it's been 5 minutes. Let's see. Do we have 1,000 likes? Can we do a $1,000 giveaway? Let's see. I'm up over $20,000 on the day, baby. All right. Actually, more than that if you include my short. I'm trying to give away $1,000. All right. Shout out to Astra Mom. Says, first time here, glad I found you. Visuals are actually proven to help with comprehension. Singing as well, so a few rhymes would be great. Oh man, if it's your first time here, oh man, it's their first time here. A few rhymes would be great. Oh man, isn't that crazy? Let's see what we can do. Yeah. She says maybe a few rhymes here and there would be great. So I said, yo, check out the freestyle. Doing it on the YouTube. Haven't done it in a while. Talking about the Bitcoin price. So far, man, it's looking That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Surface 9. All right, shout out to Surface 9. Mic is too low. Sorry, guys. I'm a bad DJ. I'm a bad rapper too, but I'm an even worse DJ. All right, sorry. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Alright, shout out to Philip. Shout out to everyone spamming the chat with the ones. Shout out to Surface 9. Shout out to Crypto Learners 1. Alright, we're going to take a look real quick at what's happening again on the order book, because I do want to see what is happening as we are at VWAP. Well, we have longs coming in here, guys. Not the best look, but actually we don't really see any bearish CBD divergences here. Let's check it out. Do we see any bearish CBD divergences? No, we don't really see, but obviously we are rejecting from VWAP. We formed a little range here. We took the high of the range, we took the low of the range, made a lower high, and now it looks like we're getting another rejection, okay? Looks like we're getting another rejection from here, okay? So, I want to put on 1 hour market Cipher B. We have a confirmed green dot, okay? We have a confirmed bullish divergence on market Cipher B. So, I do have to say, guys, I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling a little optimistic. Maybe a little bit too optimistic. Because confirmed bullish divs on the 1 hour with money flow and momentum waves getting higher is a bullish sign at the bottom of a range. So I'm getting bullish here. All right, I'm getting bullish here. Let's check out our 12 hour. You know, 12 hours ambiguous. All right, we're really just gonna have to wait and see with this one, guys. We're really just gonna have to wait and see with this one. All right. Shout out to Aaron G. Shout out to Irvin. Shout out to Nice Digital. Shout out to Surface 9. Shout out to Soraya or Claudius. Shout out to Jesse. Did I pay with crypto for Paulo? You can pay with crypto, and you would have to connect the wallet. You would have to connect the wallet. So make sure you connect the wallet that, you know, you only have to put only the money you want to spend in that wallet. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, but sometimes it's hard to get the words out, if you know what I mean. All right, if you know what I mean. All right. Let's see what happens here. Shout out to Fosco Music. Shout out to Aaron G. All right. All right, looks like we did get our 1,000 likes, guys. So it looks like we can do a $1,000 giveaway. All right, we're going to do a $1,000 giveaway. Here's what I want you guys to do. All right. As we're about to do a $1,000 giveaway, I want you guys to share the stream. All right, share this stream. Get a whole bunch of people in here. All right, we need to have over 2,000 watchers before we do the giveaway. So go ahead and share the stream on Twitter. All right, share the stream on Twitter. Let's get over 2,000 people in the house, and then we're going to be doing a $1,000 giveaway. We're going to be doing a $1,000 giveaway. All right. Looks like we're rejecting from here, guys. I am going to shave a little more profits out of here, actually. Let's see here. I'm going to shave a little bit more profit out of here. Yeah, I'll keep it at that. All right, I'm gonna shave a little more profits out of here. All right. And if we come back down, if we get what I'm looking for, I will add to this trade. All right. If we get what I'm looking for, we're gonna add to the trade. All right. Go ahead, share the stream on X. Let's get 2,000 viewers in here, and then we're gonna give away $1,000. So head on over to X. All right, go ahead and retweet this tweet. Go ahead and retweet the tweet right over here. And let's see if we can't get 2,000 viewers, and then we're gonna give away $1,000. All right, we're gonna give away 1,000 USDT, baby. All right, we're gonna give away 1,000 USDT. I hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready for the juicy giveaway. Hope you guys are ready for the juicy giveaway. All right, what you're gonna do, guys, is you're just gonna spam the chat. All right, spam the chat. When I say to spam the chat, and we're gonna pick one person. All right. All right, huge shout out to my man Richin for the super chat. He says, bro, can you look at Kopi? Yeah, we can take a quick look at Kopi. We can take a quick look at Kopi. Shout out to Adam. We are dipping hard. Give you tip in advance. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna pop on over here to our YouTube chat, and I want you guys to just spam the chat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screenshot one of y'all, and whoever is highlighted when I count down wins $1,000. All right. So look, you know, it's interesting because whoever posted that long chat has a better chance of winning. The longer the chat, the longer it'll be highlighted by my cursor, but it depends on what strategy you want to use. A whole bunch of quick chats or maybe a few long chats. All right, we're gonna count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.50. All right, a huge shout out to my man, Mansour Chenafa. Mansour Chenafa, you are our winner, Mansour Chenafa. What I need you to do, Mansour, is go ahead and talk to me in the chat, Mansour. All right, Mansour, talk to me in the chat, and I'm gonna make you a moderator. And then once you're a moderator, you can send your Tether address. I'll get you over the USDT. So Mansour, shout out to Mansour. Mansour, you in here, bro? Where's our man? Our man Mansour. Where's our man? Our man Mansour. All right, Mansour. I need you to talk to me. If not, we're going to give away your $1,000 to somebody else. Come on, Mansour. Where you at? Where's Mansour? Come on, Mansour. Mansour, we need you in the chat, bro. Mansour, man of the hour. Man of the hour, good old Mansour. I got you, Mansour. All right. Send me your Tether address, bro. Just type your Tether address. You're a moderator now, so it won't filter out your address. Mansour. And we'll give you away $1,000. Shout out to Dusty Mountain Climber. Bitcoin is the way. Jesus is our savior. I don't know about that. I'd say Jesus is the way and our savior. Bitcoin's just something we can use while we're here. Yeah, Mansour, I see you, bro. Post your Tether address in here, Mansour. You the man, man. Sour. Man Sour is the man. Alright, Man Sour. We're waiting for your address, bro. We're waiting for Man Sour's address. It doesn't matter what chain, bro. It doesn't matter what chain. ETH or Tron is fine. ETH or Tron is fine, bro. It does not matter what chain. Shout out to my man, Hauxian. Alright, Man Sour. We're waiting for you, Man Sour. Alright, got you, man. My man, Man Sour. Awesome, bro. Congratulations on winning 1,000 USDT. Alright. We're about to send you that over right now, man. About to send you that over right now. As we speak. Alright, Man Sour. $1,000 sent to you, my friend. God bless you, and thank you so much for participating in the Jason Casper $1,000 giveaway. Man, what a crazy day, man. Bitcoin, absolutely crazy. So we're rejecting from VWAP here, guys. Alright. We do want to see a sign of strength if we want to see more upside, as I've already outlined in the stream. But, yeah. Man, shout out to all you guys. God bless you. Man, it's been a great stream, guys. I'm going to head out. May God bless everybody in Jesus' name, in Yeshua's name. Even if you are not religious, I still pray everybody is very blessed. And as you guys can tell, I'm just a clown on YouTube. I don't take myself seriously, but I do take my walk with Jesus very seriously, because only in Jesus is there hope for humanity. Outside of him, there is no hope in life. And that's the most important thing in my life. The fact that even though man is in a fallen, sinful state, God himself took on flesh to die for all the bad things humanity has done, and then he rose again on the third day to vindicate himself that he is indeed God in the flesh, the Son of God. And if we trust in him, he will fill us with his Holy Spirit to cause us to be a new creation, to be born again, so we can be changed from within, not just putting on a stupid show, but literally changed. And we have the hope of an eternal existence, a physical bodily resurrection where we get to exist in a state that we were originally intended to exist in. That's what gets me up in the morning every single day, guys, and that's my hope in life. And I know not everyone believes that, and that's cool, but God bless you. I'll see you next time. Peace.